Hi, yo, we're back in the building. Where the keys at, boys? We've got a little special one for you tonight. It's just only two-man here, you know.
Two-man thing,
show.
yeah. It's a two-man show today.
Two-man show, you know.
We'll see how it run tonight, innit?
Yeah, this is a little sport one for you. We'll talk about England and the Euros and how things are going down.
Boy.
Yeah.
Boy, I don't know what to say. They just look... I don't know what they look like. They look
average.
They do look like an average team. But what are you saying? Do you think about Southgate then? Southgate, is he still the man to do the job?
He's no man. He can't do no job.
Well, he has taken them quite far though.
Has he won anything though?
Took them to a final though.
Has he won anything?
No, but he's taking them quite far.
You're only a winner if you win things, isn't it? I could say the same about Arteta. He's took them to second place. He took them to second.
He's won something.
Listen,
he's won the FA Cup.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
But he still won something.
That was a long time ago.
Okay, boy.
For me, I just think that team they don't play with no fluidity. They look stiff.
They have got a lot of flair players that play without flair, which don't make the maths don't work out there.
That's the management then, isn't it?
You got Foden that had a wicked season, scored 20+ goals. You had
Bellingham.
Palmer, scored 20-something goals. You got Bellingham, scored 20-something goals. You had Saka, scored 20-something goals.
You got players that scoring goals. You got, even on the bench, you got man like Watkins scored bare goals this season.
Palmer that sits on the bench.
What can you say?
Had a good season.
You got Bowen. He had a good season for West Ham still.
Yeah, but the thing is, because England went in there as second favourite or joint favourite.
They were favourites.
They were favourite over France.
They were favourite over France.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
They were favourites to win the Euros, and they're still favourites to win the Euros. Ashwell.
Wow, they catch obliged the other day. Wicked obliged.
Listen. I never known a man to catch much luck as this guy. That was the man's last game for the country. That
was his last cat life, but the man saved his last cat life, isn't it? They are in trouble.
Listen, they've got a big game on Saturday. I don't think they're going to get through this game, you know. They carry on playing the way they're playing.
Switzerland look good, boy.
Deal with them.
Switzerland look good.
Switzerland will deal. And even if they make it through Switzerland, Holland,
boy,
even them Turkish brother there from last night, they will deal with England, you know, because them man were pure attack. England can't deal with that.
Let's be honest, England should make the final, right? It should on
paper.
With this side of the group they got.
On paper, yes, they should.
Because every team that is like contenders are on the other side. Spain, if they would have got Spain, I would have been feel sorry for them. If they would have got France, even though France don't look good,
they would have dealt with them.
I think France would have beat them. Do you know what I mean? So
even Germany right now would beat them.
Germany, boy, but it's a tournament thing, isn't it? So
it's a it's a knockouts, isn't it?
Yeah, so
it is the knockouts.
You just
Portugal
never know.
Could have won out the other day. They should have. The striker, that man should have finished 2 of them chances he had.
Yeah, that's true. But Portugal did have chances though. They peppered them really. All Black, of course.
All Black, you know, he's like.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I can't call who's gonna win this. Spain look good, and Germany look good.
Listen, there's
so
only
far.
one for me. There's one team that win this.
What's that?
France,
yeah.
France. They don't concede goals,
but they don't look good, man.
They don't need to look good to win the tournament. They don't concede goals,
and they got
bad man.
They got bat. Kylian.
He always turn up in big games in the finals.
He does, but they haven't scored a goal outside of play, right? All the goals like been OGs and 3 OGs. That's some madness. We can say about England, but look at France.
Yeah, it's true. But I just like France, isn't it?
That's true.
Oh, do you know why I like France? Because they brought my boy back.
Oh, Kante, serious brother, boy.
He's a general.
Yeah, he's been serious, to be honest.
He's a general.
All right, let me. All right, so for England, yeah, what do you think Southgate need to do? What is it that you feel like he needs to do?
Do you know what? I think he needs to change the formation.
Okay, so
to get the best out of them players,
he
needs to change the formation.
Let's tell you what. Let's do both our teams and see what we're going to go with.
Cool.
What would you go in goal? Standard, keeping a Pickford.
Pickford has to stay in goal for me. Yeah, Pickford.
The 2 centre backs still.
Nope.
Who are you changing?
I'm going 3 at the back.
Who's the other centre back?
Walker.
3 at the back. Kyle Walker.
Obviously, Gay you can't play, so he's out.
Oh, is he?
He got suspended, innit? So
okay. Because I see his shoulder thing was hurting him last game as well.
You got the yellow card, innit?
So
he's suspended.
So you're gonna go 3 at the back with Gay gone.
Listen,
who's the other centre backs they got?
I put Gomez in there.
Yeah, Gomez and who else?
Gomez, Stones, and Walker.
Okay. Not Conte. Not what's his name? Consi.
Nah, man, I don't like that, brother.
Okay, cool.
He's not good enough for me. He should have never got on the plane in the first place.
Okay, so it's 3 at the back.
3 at the back.
And you what, wing backs, yeah?
Yep.
Who's the wing backs?
Saka.
You gonna play Saka as a wing back?
Listen, he played there before. He played there the other night.
Okay, Saka. I don't know about this team, but go on.
This
Saka.
Be dangerous, pure attack, man.
All right, Saka on the left, yeah.
Nope.
On the right.
Yep.
He's on the left wing back. So Saka's got cut in on his left foot.
Let him do his thing.
On a wing back flex.
Let him do it.
Okay, who you got on the left wing back? This team sound mad already, brother.
Do you know what? Yeah. Nah, right now, I put Saka on the left. You have to go on the left, actually.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Who's on the right?
Trent.
Okay.
Have to play Trent.
Okay,
He
yeah.
can play wing back.
And then your midfield. What we doing? 2 in midfield.
Yep. Rice and Bellingham.
Rice and Bellingham.
Yep.
And then what we're doing up top.
Attack.
Yeah. So we got Kane.
Nope. He can't make it. He's
You're
not going in
dropping
my
Kane.
team. Yep.
Man scored 49 goals this year. Well, 50 if you count the goal the other
Listen,
day
I
as well.
don't care. What I'm seeing right now, this man should not be in the team.
All right,
Ollie
cool.
Watkins.
You're dropping
Rather
Kane.
him.
Kane for who?
Ollie.
And then who else you put in there? Because you got what, 5 at the back. Yeah, keeper makes 6. You got 2 midfield, 8 there, 9 there. So where's the other 2?
Palmer has to play.
So Cole Palmer.
He's frosty, brother.
And who else? Where they're playing? They're playing wide or they're playing tucked in?
Playing tucked in.
Okay.
Sit behind the striker,
Cool.
tucked in.
Who's
Philly.
Phil Foden?
He has to play.
Okay.
As much as listen, that's when you get the best out of them, man.
I'm not going with that team. That team sound too mad for me. Yeah?
Listen, that's attacking. We're looking at wing game. We're not trying to defend.
I'm
You've
standing.
got a speed demon at the back, innit?
I'm going straight 4-3-3.
Oh my
That's
God.
my team.
This is what this man's doing, Asha, and they're not getting nowhere. What you got though? Pickford in goal, obviously.
Obviously, my man, I would have had Gay if he was there. Gay's been solid.
Yeah, he's been solid.
So it'd be Gomez, I guess, with Stones.
Has to be Gomez.
Oh, damn.
He ain't gonna play him, though.
Nah, because I need a left back. He ain't got no left back at the minute.
Shaw's fit, apparently.
Shaw's fit.
Apparently.
Man ain't played a game yet.
That's why I ain't in my team.
Who's the other centre back they got? Who are the other centre back they got?
They got Lewis Dunk.
Lord Jesus. Yeah, who else?
And Esby Konza and Gomez.
I'm playing Gomez left back. Left back. I have to play left back because I can't trust this man. Man ain't played a game yet and you bring him in the quarterfinals. Nah, I can't do that. So I'm
do that.
Man been injured. He ain't got no match fitness, no sharpness to him.
He'll play him though. This is what Simon does.
I'll play Gomez and I'll go with Stones and Bloodseed.
You play centre back, Ash?
Go on, Dunk. Take it. Dunk. I'm giving Dunk a cancer for sure.
No.
If I had a choice, I'm going for one of them two, brother.
I'd just say, listen, Walker, do a job at centre back.
Could do Walker there. That's not a bad shot. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll put Walker centre back with Stones.
Centre back with Stones. Them man know how to play together.
And put Trent right back.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Saka ahead of him.
Yeah.
I'm going 3 in midfield. It's going to be Rice, Bellingham, Foden in front of them two.
That's what he should be doing, really.
Yeah.
And then Bellingham's a bad man. And don't get me wrong, he kept
and then on the right, people will say Cole Palmer or Saka. I'm still going with Saka.
Yeah.
I'm still keeping Saka.
Yeah.
And then on the left, it's either Gordon or Eze, and I'm gonna go Gordon because that's his natural position, and he's done alright.
He's direct.
Yeah, and he's done alright, and he'll be direct, so he caused some kind of confusion, and he's got pace as well. Right, and then I'll go with Kane. I gotta keep Kane because Kane.
Yeah, you know this man gonna drop into midfield. That's why I don't want him in the team.
Yeah, but
he keep doing is dropping into places where Phil. That's why Bellingham and Foden can't play.
He gets goals, man.
Ashwell, but that's why them two can't play. That's why you're not seeing the best out of them because Kane keep dropping into their position.
Yeah, but you can't
mashing up the party.
You just can't drop a man. You can't drop a man like Kane.
If you tell a man stay out of their way, stay up front, I'll play him because in the box he's dangerous. But when he come out of that box, he mash up everything. And no one go. You pass it to no one.
This man been playing like that since Tottenham days. It ain't gonna change now.
That's right, but the team was built around him at Tottenham.
I get it, but
You didn't have Phil Foden there. You didn't have. Listen, hold on. Let me ask you this question.
Yeah,
if Pep would have bought him, instead of Haaland, do you think he'd be playing like this? Do you think Pep would have allowed him to come sit in midfield and take the ball off the defenders?
I don't know, because Sergio used to drop in and collect the ball as well.
Different player.
Yeah, I know, but Sergio is similar in that sense, where Haaland is a bit more direct. Haaland want to stay up there. He don't want to get involved.
Pace and skill to get past players. Kane ain't got that.
Kane ain't got no skill.
He can ping.
He ain't got no pace either, but he can finish.
You can't finish from the halfway line, Ashro.
Nah, but
we'd ask about. I know he did it this season once.
Go from the halfway line, bro. What are you trying to say?
That's what
Kane ain't drop that deep. What? Sometimes, 1 or 2 times. You know what I mean?
I see him in the game.
You're killing a man, though. You're killing a man.
I'm truth talking out here. Harry Kane keep mashing up the team, bruv. And don't get me wrong, I love the man scoring a goal for England. But when you're dropping, for me, I'm thinking, why the Watkins, bro? I would have stayed at home, bro. For me, I'm saying, blood, what you gonna bring me for? I could be on holiday, chilling on the beach.
In all honesty, I don't have no kind of hope. Me personally, I don't care if England win or not. Because it means nothing to me at all.
You're English, bruv.
I ain't British. You know I ain't British.
Your passport says British.
What I don't like, you know what it is with England. What I do not like with England is the fact that they like before the actual tournament,
their favourites.
They had them friendlies. What did they do to Saka? Man didn't even play. Man played 20 minutes. They had man in the black. Man in the back of the paper.
Yeah.
I had the 2 black players in the back of the paper.
Yes.
England was trash, and then have their faces there. And both of them didn't even play. They play 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And you're putting their face. But then that's what I don't like. I don't like that narrative. Like, they have to be damn near perfect every game.
If Saka scores the goal that gets him through, he's on the back pages.
He's a hero. If he miss,
they're done for. He's dead.
He's getting the N-word chucked at them.
Dead.
Harry Kane could miss 20 penalties in a row and they still be. He's our hero. And that's what I don't like. It's like, if you're gonna criticize someone,
them black boys do get it. They do get it.
And that's what I don't like. I don't like that, because they happy to. Once you have to stay on top of your game. You can't have a bad game. If you have a bad game, you'll end this, you'll end that, and that is a narrative I don't like with England. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So,
I also don't understand how they're always favourites for tournaments. They ain't won nothing.
Yeah.
How is a team that is? How are they? They're not even like the highest ranked team in the world. But when you go into tournaments, Euros, World Cup, they're always one of the favourites. I don't how were they favourites over France?
That didn't make no sense.
For this tournament, they were favourites.
That didn't make no sense to me at all.
After the shocking performance in that Nations League they had, and then the friendlies, how can you be favourites going into a tournament like that?
I don't actually know who do all these stats of who's favourite and who's number 1 and who's number 2 and all that kind of shit.
I get it. We're in England and most of the bookies are in England, so they're backing the home nation.
I think what it is, why they gave them the favourite, because there's so many of the players that had a good season. You had Foden, Palmer,
but you can't play all of them.
Kane,
but you can't play all of them.
Yeah, but most of them playing in the team. So you're thinking, well, we've got like some of the top players in Europe playing at their highest level. When players put on England shirt, man, it's a hard shirt to put on, because what kills them is the media.
Not just the media, expectation.
Expectation in the media, because these players, they can't afford that panic in their head. They're thinking, boy, if I fuck up, I believe
that's why we're not seeing the best of Saka.
Not the Saka, Foden as well. I think that's the reason why we're not seeing the best of these players, because they know they're going to get killed. Oh, you can perform for Man City, but not for England. Do you know what I mean? True. And that's the narrative that they run with. So
I heard something on the radio today that someone said, someone came on there and said, if Pep Guardiola was the manager of England, do you think they would be struggling to play football the way they're playing now? Is it the players or is it the? It has to be the manager, right?
It has to be the man. That man has asked that question. Just need a slap, bro. If you can't bring Pep in this, Pep, you know what kind of football Pep play. Everyone know what kind of football Pep play. The chances are England would be winning. If you say England's favourite with Pep as a manager, cool. Yep. I love that. England's favourite with Klopp, cool. I love that. Ancelotti, cool. I love that.
Ancelotti.
Do you know what I mean? Like all them mans there, you think their CV speak for itself. Like exactly.
They're winners.
And them mans, you're playing their way, or you're not playing for them.
Yeah.
They don't care who you are.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you know what I mean? So I think the top managers, they have their way of playing, and the players got to adapt to their way of playing, and not these players. They come in, we got to adapt to their players. Unless you got like generational talent, so like say Cristiano Ronaldo or the likes of Messi, then you got to play to them because they're the one that's going to win. But again, they have the predicate. They turn up in big games.
Yeah.
Or if they don't score, they create. So you got to give them that platform to do that. But yeah.
On to Ronaldo. I know you saw the game the other night.
Yeah, CR7. Yeah, I see it.
What do you think about the man balling?
Listen,
was that too much?
Nah, I don't, listen, he's a man that's passionate about his country. I got nothing wrong with that, brother. Ball if you want, ball to us, ball. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing wrong with that at all. Like, listen, he just tells me that he's passionate about his country.
But there was still big minutes to play in the game, Astro.
Yeah, I
game
get
wasn't
it.
done yet. Ball after the whistle. Yeah, I understand that.
Man balling because he thinking this might be my last chance of playing at this level. Do you know what I mean?
He did say it's his last Euros.
Exactly, because he's 40 now, right?
I thought he's 38. Is he 40? No, he can't be 40.
I'm sure he's
the same age as Messi. Messi ain't 40.
No, he's older than Messi.
A year older than Messi.
He's 2 years older than Messi, I believe.
What's Messi, 36? So he's 38, yeah.
Nah, Messi's older than 36. I feel Messi's like 37, 38. I swear Cristiano Ronaldo's either 39 or 40.
Wow. I didn't realise he was that old, to be fair. Wow. But still, for me, he's captain of the team. Mm-hmm. I think if I ain't got nothing against the man balling, yeah, but when you're in a critical stage, you're in extra time.
Yeah.
You got another half an extra time to go.
Yeah.
And you're the captain of the team, you're the leader of the team.
Mm-hmm.
It shows a little bit of weakness. I'm not saying you shouldn't cry. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is in that time, in that space right there, you shouldn't have man coming off the bench to say, it's all right, don't worry. You should be there rallying up your team.
Lee, I'm not going down that route and saying man call man weak.
No, but I didn't say he's weak, Ashwell. What I'm saying is it shows
you're
weakness.
calling man weak and you're calling man a pussy out here. That's what you're trying to say out here. You're trying to say CR7 man's a pussy. That's what you're saying. Messi balling when he lose a tournament before a couple of times.
When he get knocked out.
Yeah, I see man ball.
Not in the game.
But Lee,
he's not balling in the game. Ashwell.
Listen, the man's passionate about his country.
The best to ever do it. Listen, the best to ever do it.
You see the man hold his flag.
R9.
Yeah?
The best to ever do it.
You see the man hold his flag.
I try it. The best to ever do it. R9. I didn't see him balling in a match. After the match, yes, of course.
I see man ball in the match when he mash up his knee for
That's
sure.
That's an injury, bruv.
Yeah, I'm saying you say he's balling the match. He's balling the match, isn't it?
Yeah, that's an injury. You know you're not going to take no more part of the game. But there's minutes left to play.
Listen, if the man want ball, let the man ball now. What's the problem? What's your issue with it?
For me, I just feel it showed a little bit of weakness. If I'm seeing my captain, my leader, my number one, because he's the number one guy for that team. If I'm seeing him go, I'm looking at him thinking, wow, this man's crying. He thinks we're going to lose this game. It changes the mentality. Nah, he thinks we're going to lose this game. He just, because he missed the penalty, he thinks we're losing this.
Nah. He's balling because he thought he let the country down.
I mean, listen, if Saka would have missed that, I'd understand why he balled, because he got to get lynched when he get home.
Listen, if Saka missed that, just run.
Yeah.
Just run. Tell man, just drop on the floor and say you got a hamstring injury and come out of the thing, get on a plane and go. Just go on holiday somewhere where nobody know you. And then don't come back to get season start because they will forget about it by then.
I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's in the middle of it's first half of extra time. Extra time is crucial. You don't want to be going penalties. You got to rally up your boys. You got to rally them up. Come on, lads, we can do this.
That I get, but at the same time,
Instead, he's got like this.
listen, Lee, the man's fine. You just let the man ball. If the man want ball, the man gon' ball.
Mbappe ain't doing that.
Do you know what I mean?
Mbappe ain't doing that. Harry Kane ain't doing that.
Listen, everybody's not the same.
Virgil van Dijk ain't doing that.
Everybody's not the same.
Xhaka ain't doing that. I'm talking about the big men for the country, for
I'm
their
just
team,
saying,
yeah?
every man's not the
Turkish Don
same.
ain't doing that.
Every man ain't the same.
Spanish guy ain't doing that.
Listen,
Even your mouse, 16, he ain't doing it.
listen. Every man ain't the same. That's all I can say. Every man ain't the same. Anyway, what is your prediction
What
for
you mean?
Saturday's game? What you say?
Why? Real talk?
Hmm.
R.I.P. England.
Rah. You say they're buried.
I think Switzerland dealing with them.
What's the score?
I don't want to be too harsh, but I think it could be 3-1.
3-1. Are you sure? 3-1.
Switzerland deal with teams, you know, Ashro.
That's harsh.
It is, but I don't want it to be. I think the reason I think that, I think Switzerland will go up 1-0 first.
Yep.
England will then equalise.
Mm-hmm.
Switzerland will score again, and then they'll get caught, and then England will get caught on the counter for the third goal. Trying to press.
All right. I think it's going to go either 1-0, 2-0 into extra time.
Draw into extra time, yeah?
And penalties. The same standard way England always go out of tournaments.
Oh, you think they're going out, though?
By penalty shootout, yeah.
Wow.
That's how they're going.
Saturday, they're going out penalty shootout.
Penalty shootout.
So either way, them man are coming home Saturday.
They're coming home.
It's coming home Saturday, yeah?
They're coming home, yeah. It's not coming home. Sorry, Bucks. Listen, I turn it off after when Bellingham scored that overhead kick. I said, yeah, they're going to win this, so I turn it over. So they won it anyway. Because I didn't want to watch another 30 minutes of that. I just went back and watched my show. I said, nah, I ain't trying to do this shit, brother. And then next time I see pop up in the group, yeah, England scored again. So I was like, okay, cool. I knew that was going to be the outcome anyway. But yeah, if they would have gone out, I would have felt sorry for them players because they would have all got murdered, boy.
They've been awful for like first game to like they played sick in the first 10 minutes, wasn't it? In the first game,
Yeah,
10-15 minutes when they scored. Bellingham scored that goal, first goal.
it kind of like they're playing like they don't know each other. Like they just the first time they play. I feel like there's been a bust up in training camp.
There's been a massive bust. Listen, I'm telling you,
I just feel like they
someone's
just not
come in there
connected.
and said they're too big for their boots.
Bellingham come there and said, "Listen, I got Champions League medal. I got all the medals out here. You pussies ain't saying nothing to me. I'm the man." And that's like he came there with his boots, big boots on, brother. Them boots is up here. Man, I had the big Wellingtons on. And tell everybody, listen, you want to talk, I'll Wellington you. You know what I mean?
Probably he might have done, and that might have ruffled a few feathers.
That's
But
why
I like that about Bellingham though.
That's why them man's there. That's why them man's talk. That's why they're talking about Bellingham is not connecting with Kane. He's not connecting with Foden. He ain't trying to. Told you them man's don't want to play with him.
The problem again, though, we talk about this whole formation thing. The problem is, is Real Madrid don't play with a striker, so Bellingham is allowed to do what you want to do up there. But when you've got another man, when you go to you come to England and you've got Kane there, hold on, Bellingham's been pushed forward in this tournament, isn't it? Because he didn't used to play number 10 before, did he?
Bellingham was everywhere. All I see is Bellingham. I don't know
But
where.
essentially, he played midfield and
Yeah.
up
Number
and down,
10, yeah.
all over it. Not number 10. He played at 8.
Yeah, he played at 8 for Real Madrid, but he had a free role.
No, not Real Madrid. England.
Okay.
Before
Yeah.
the Euros, he weren't playing as a 10.
No, he was not.
That's what I'm saying. So,
But then he had a free role for Real Madrid because he scored goals.
Yeah.
he had those. He's quite good at making late runs. You know them Lampard. You know Lampard
things.
used to be like.
Yeah.
He knows how to make runs. So he's good at that. So I can see why they would put him in that role. But then you're killing Foden.
You kill young Phil.
Yeah, because Foden's he's not wide left.
He's not left. Yeah, he's
You
not
can
wide.
tell man he don't want to be out there.
I feel bad for him,
Man don't want to be out there. Every minute man trying to get in, and when he
Man-
comes in, he got two other mans
You
there.
got that's
You
what I'm
got
saying about
Bellingham and
Kane.
you got Kane there. It's like, boy, I gotta go back out here, you know. So he's fighting a spot that is not his spot.
That's what I'm saying. You got player of the season, English player of the season, and he playing like he don't know how to kick ball right now
Yeah, that's true.
because you got two other men that are playing in his position.
I thought it'd be his tournament this tournament. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be him lighting up the tournament because he had such a great season.
Now, I think if Bellingham was told you need to play the 8 role, you can get forward occasionally, but you are number 8. And Bellingham, you're my number 10. You run things. You do what you
I
want
think
to
they
do.
should just drop Foden where he needs to be, in that little role. That's his role, man. Drop him in that role or play him right. Normally he play
He
right
can
if
play
he does
right
play
and
right.
cut in.
Yeah,
but then you kill Saka.
Yeah, and then
That's the problem.
Yeah.
You got 2 left-footed players there. Both want to play on the right. Both want to cut in.
Yeah.
It's hard for this England team.
It's kind of like how it was back in the day. Remember back in the day where England had the likes of Gerrard, Lampard, Scholes.
Yeah.
And they didn't know what
you couldn't get them in the same team.
Couldn't get them in the same team, which is mad. And
I don't know how you couldn't get them in the same team, but you definitely could.
Yeah, you someone had to drop.
Yeah.
Someone would have to drop, and I would have dropped Lampard over them two for sure. Because you need a DM. Scholes is not a DM.
Stevie G has to do the job.
CBG's not a DM.
Stevie G's Mr. Everything.
Yeah, he could do a job, but you don't want him there. Do you know what I mean? It's the same as like putting Foden out there. Do you know what I mean? Like putting Foden out wide, you're not going to get the best out of him. You want.
So you're saying right now we've got the same issue that them man had back then?
100%.
For England's gold, because that was the golden generation they were.
That's definitely the golden generation.
So right now we're struggling.
Because people are saying this, they think this generation of players is better than those generation. Are you
These
mad?
players,
You mad? You mad?
That back line was ridiculous.
Yeah,
I don't know how
that back line was the best to this day. Still the best, one of the best England back line
ever
to hold. Do you know what I mean? That back line.
That back line was serious.
Terry and Fimi, innit? Rio, mad.
And then
they had Big Soul on the bench.
Mad.
Ashley Cole.
Even G Nevs.
Gary Neville,
give
like,
him his props.
Come on, bruv. Like that back line was serious. Then you had that midfield: Scholes, Gerrard, Lampard. Like,
you know what? Yeah,
they're three of the best ever.
Man who didn't get enough props. Hargreaves was a bad man. Right, he was a bad man.
Yeah,
still,
he was alright. He was alright, but I ain't trying to give Hargreaves props. I ain't even put him in the same category of them man's there. You can't put him in the same category.
Scholes,
Lampard, and Gerrard.
He was a baller still, Ashore, man.
I think England this generation got better wingers, possibly.
Well, who was playing then? Oh, they had Joe Cole.
Yeah, and then you got a man like Vassell and shit like that. So do you know what I mean? That's where they lack. Because striker for striker, you got to think they had a man like Rooney.
Rooney was dotty.
They had what's my name? Owen.
Yeah.
Shearer weren't in the team them days, wasn't it? Shearer weren't in the team them days.
No.
So you still had them top players there.
Still
so
had 2 top striker there.
It's just I think the wingers you would say is better. The wingers England have now is better than the wingers back then. But
actually,
that's it.
It could just be that the manager's too defensive minded.
Yeah. He 100% is.
He's a defender.
He 100% more different. He's a bit more.
He was a defender.
He wants to play safe,
cautious.
Yeah.
He wants to play cautious football. He don't want to get beat. He don't want to go out there to beat a team.
If he's losing, he want to lose 1-0.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, because the other day, if they would have lost 1-0, it would have been like, yeah, we gave it a good go, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's
I did
one
throw
goal,
an extra striker.
Do you know? So we tried everything. It didn't work. Do you know? But Jude saved their life.
He saved everybody's life. Yes.
Jude saved their life, man. Good goal from Jude. Again, none of them played great.
Nope.
None of them really and truly. Who stand out for England that game?
Do you know what? Actually,
Gay.
I was upset. Not just Gay, Manu.
Yeah, Maney was really good.
I was vexed when he took him off. I thought
that didn't make no sense to me.
How you taking off him? He's been your best player.
He didn't make that maths didn't make sense to me. I was like,
he's so mobile. This man can
but then who
get
you taking
everywhere
off?
on the pitch.
You taking off Rice over him?
I think Rice was not having a great game. He weren't having as good a game as Manu was. And you can say to Manu, look, I don't need you to keep going forward. I will need you to just hold and make sure you're breaking up the back line. You know what I mean?
But then I don't know.
It's hard.
I wouldn't take Fimi off anyway. I wouldn't take him off because he was having a good game.
Yeah.
That's not the position I would have removed. I would have removed because they're playing. They won't even going forward. So why not take off one of your centre back or something like that? Or your bloody, I don't know, play 3 at the back.
Yeah.
That was your chance to go 3 at the back.
They took off Trippier and then put Saka left back.
Yeah. But then why not go 3 at the back? Because they were playing defensive.
That
team was sitting, trying to get there, trying to defend for their life.
Yeah.
Play 3 at the back, and then you just put another extra attacker on.
I think to see the best out of England, they have to be losing. They have to be losing. He don't know how.
But they were losing the other day.
That's what I'm saying. That's how they got. They weren't the best, but they got They got better.
And that team should have scored again. Like that goal, that mistake where my man passed the ball. I don't know who he passed the ball to, but what's his name? Stones weren't looking at it. Then we went for the shot and it just went wide. When the keeper was way out of goal. Yeah, that was mad. And I was like, if that went in, that was 2-0. Game done. Game done.
Yeah, game's done.
Because I don't know if Gary would have, my man, Southgate would have would have him gone for it. I think the man would have still played 4 at the back. Fucking, he would have took off Mainu and put on bloody, what's his name, Gallagher. You know what I mean? It's
them moves there that I don't understand. As a manager, you're trying to win a game.
Similar to similar.
Like you take off the same player.
Didn't he won the game in the end, so you know what I mean. No matter what tactics you say to him, he won the game. He brought on Hyben Tony. Tony played a part.
Yeah, he did.
Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, he played a part. So who do you think is going to win it then? Who's going to win the Euros, Ashro?
I got my money on Spain currently.
Spain, they've been busting it up, haven't they?
Them 2 young boys.
Listen, Williams a bad man.
Them 2.
And Jamal,
Jesus, Jamal, 16 years old.
My boy loves him.
16.
Leighton loves him.
Imagine playing at that level at 16. Brother, we was in. You remember when we was with 16?
GCSE homework
yes,
out there,
exactly.
In Germany, you know, GCSE homework in Germany.
I ain't concentrating on no homework, brother.
He has to, man. The man got to pass his things, isn't it?
I ain't concentrating. When you're there, you think I'm not concentrating on no homework.
It's true.
My mind is. I'm on this stage at this age. I know he played Champions League for Barcelona and all the rest of it, but boy, and I see they're trying to get Williams as well in it, Barca. So I can't wait if he does come. We could sign it, but that combination, boy, you could just ship out a couple of man in it.
Your club broke, man.
We broke.
But you think Spain, yeah?
I'm having Spain because they got a balance. Their team looks so balanced. Do you know what I mean? They look balanced. Do you know what I mean? Rodri just there.
Yeah, he's the man.
The orchestra, brother. He's
I don't know about that. I mean,
just painting pictures, brother.
They're good. They've been very.
And you know what?
Very good.
You know what I like about Rodri? Man, turn up, bruv.
Yeah,
Mr. Clutch, like Darius called him, Mr. Clutch, because this man is always clutch, bruv. When the team need a goal,
big game, boy.
the man produce a big goal. So
club and country,
yeah,
club and country. This man turned
big player for them, and I just think they got something about them. Them young players just got no fear,
energy,
full of energy,
and
and
run at man.
They get the ball, they're coming at you.
Yeah.
Spain, the only thing about them is counter attack. So England, if England ever come up again, if England was to play Spain in the final, I think that's the angle they'll have to go because they're not beating it. They're not keeping the ball better than them.
They're not keeping the ball better than no one.
Nah, so they're gonna have to go with the same kind of format as Georgia, counter attack, and hope they get and just try and get a goal that way because they'll have better people going forward than Georgia.
Yeah.
So in that sense, they'll have a chance.
So they're going to tuck up Germany on Friday.
Spain?
Yeah.
I think they beat Germany.
A good game, though.
I think it's going to be a 3-1 victory too.
Wow, they're going to mash them up.
Oh, they're going to bust them up. I'm telling you, they're going to bust them up. One of them wingers going to score too.
Nico, man. Nico's a
bad boy. His goal was sick the other day.
Gave man the eyes.
Gave man the shoulder first of all and then gave the keeper the eyes.
Whoa. He said, I'm going far. No, I'm not.
I think my man's only 21 too.
Yeah.
Like them two, you got 16 and 21-year-old. Germany's not no pushover though, I ain't gonna lie.
They've been playing well, you know. I'm surprised with Germany. I'm very surprised. They've turned up. Havertz, boy, he's having a season of his life.
Havertz playing alright to be fair, but my man is, what's the brother name? What's the name?
Musi.
No.
The Musi done.
Nah, not Musiala, brother. They are my man from Leverkusen. Vice.
Oh, but he ain't been playing. He was on bench last week.
Nah, he played the first 2 games.
Yeah, the first 2 games, but he's been on bench for the last 2.
Man, rest him the third game. He didn't need him.
When he come on the other day, when he come on, he should have scored 2.
Yeah, I see. So yeah, he's
dangerous.
He's serious, brother. Verts.
Yeah, he is dangerous.
But yeah, who you got? Who you saying?
Come on, man. I'm backing Willie Sowers, isn't it? Come on. France.
Man.
Willie Sowers a hero. You see how he dealt with man out there, bruv.
France
got put in a pocket.
Portugal's a dark horse.
Listen, Ronaldo's getting put in the pocket. Big Willie Sowers. You don't know what he's doing.
I see it.
Come on.
He's having a great tournament.
He's had a great season.
Yeah, he's had a great season. He's
He's
having a
people
great
he's
tournament
there,
in this
bruv.
one. He
He
has
is.
had some
And
man
he's
in the
got-
back pocket.
And he's got the militant man in front of him. You know what I mean? Kante don't let nothing rest.
Yeah, Kante is a machine, brother.
He don't let nothing rest.
Defensively, they're strong. It's just going forward at the minute. They're struggling. It's kind of like I don't know what
Do
it
you know
is.
I know what it is. There's one player that ain't been playing. The fake France man.
Oh, Giroud.
Listen,
Giroud.
whenever
What
this
used to
guy
call him?
play, rude boy. Come on.
Ain't nothing rude about this,
Listen,
brother. Man,
what he does on the
boy,
pitch is
brother.
rude.
You wanted that man gone a long time
Nah,
too, brother.
brother.
He went when two man
Nah,
was in
fella.
France, playing for France. This man talk about rude boy. Man, used to
Listen.
hate the brother. Nah,
Listen.
he's dead, bro. One of the boys in my team is dead, man. He's dead.
Listen, don't worry about it. That was then. Now, yeah, he got better with old age.
Man, trying to celebrate him now,
He
you
got better
know.
with age. But when he played for France, he's fake.
Yeah, he does look
And
sick.
he brings Mbappe into the game.
That's true.
Thuram ain't trying to bring a man in. Thuram's direct.
Yeah.
That's the diff-
I'm
that's-
not sure
that's
about
been
the
the difference
Thuram.
with them.
I'm not sure about the Thuram thing though.
That's been the difference.
Yeah,
I
that-
think when Thuram gets a ball, he don't look to try and hold it up for Mbappe to come run off him, or he turn
And
and
Thuram's not
lick him.
clinical enough.
That's another thing.
Do you know what I mean? What about Portugal's charges?
Yeah, I think France will deal with them.
They got a squad though, man.
France will deal with them. They're too strong defensively. You ain't scoring past that team.
But so is Portugal. Portugal's been alright defensively.
Pepe got beat up in the other game.
yeah, but
Astro.
man missed.
Astro. Sesko had Pepe on ice for the whole game.
No, for that one time.
Astro.
That's that one time.
That's
Pepe
why
was
he's
dead, bro.
bullying
You
him,
see,
bro.
man went extra time. He can't. He's 40 years old.
Listen,
he can't handle that. His body can't
Thuram-
handle that, bro.
Thuram gonna deal with Pepe. I can tell you now. Thuram gonna put Pepe.
No,
on
Pepe
blocks, bruv.
is gonna use his little wise defensive. Watch, he's
That can only last.
only
long, man.
Mbappe can manage him.
Yeah, but Mbappe plays on the wing. innit?
Exactly. Only way if Mbappe come
But
in,
I tell
then,
you, who
then
was bad boy the other night.
Who?
Conceição.
yeah, he was serious.
Oi.
He was serious when he came up.
He
Not
was
only that,
serious.
Vitinho was serious.
Oh, he was good too. They got some ballers, you know.
This is what I'm saying to you.
They got some ballers.
And that bench,
Yeah.
I saw the bench the other day. I was like, blood fire. They got him. I forgot him. I forgot about him. I was like, Ross, this team is
That Portuguese team is good, but
that Mendes, brother, serious,
yeah,
brother,
he's
lightning quick.
Serious. He's probably been their best player.
Yeah, he has been. No, Mbappe ain't light it up either. But you know what I mean. This is now the stage where
That's where
Mbappe
he
turn
turns
up. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. He always turn up in the later stages.
he's got
Big
2 or 3
game
goals
player.
to come in one game, so
Yeah.
we'll see. But I'm not impressed with France in a minute. That's all I'm saying. You're Le Bleu, they're going out, brother. They're getting blout.
You think Portugal beat them?
Portugal busting them up, brother.
Well, a man who can't score up front
Cristiano Ronaldo is getting his first goal in the tournament
against who?
against France.
I bet he don't.
I bet he does.
I bet he leaves this tournament with no goals.
I bet you a fiver he does.
Come then,
You see this, yeah?
Timber.
Yeah, you collect that fiver, brother. You ain't collecting shit.
Ash,
You coming to deliver my £5. That's what you coming to.
Run me my money.
Yeah? I'll take 2 sauce up juice with that, yeah?
You're a fool.
Boy.
Alright, so you're saying Spain. I'm saying France.
Yeah.
Look like
none
them-
of us choose England then. And both of us said England going out in the next round.
Yeah.
Boy, we might get hated for this, you know.
If we get hate, we get hated. I'm right now.
I don't
What can you
business.
say?
I don't business
They're
anyway.
not performing.
Ain't no love for England for me anyway. So
You can't
boy.
back a team that ain't performing.
You're right. Dead.
They're finished.
So who you reckon? Let's ask. Who you reckon England's next manager should be, or will be? Who would be ideal to take on that squad?
For if it's an Englishman, I would say I think Eddie Howe needs to take that job.
You think it should be an Englishman?
I don't say it should be.
No. Do you think it should be?
I think whoever should be, if he's someone available, it could be Klopp. Klopp's available, but then I think he might be waiting for he can't be waiting for the Germany job because Nagelsmann just got in there.
Oh yeah, but Nagelsmann might get kicked out next game. Then the German federation
Nah,
might kick him
They're
out.
loving what he's doing with that team right now.
Yeah, he's bringing the youngsters through. Yeah, I just think I don't know what they're gonna,
Poch?
brother. If he can get Ancelotti from Real Madrid
You
and
never
to get him,
Ancelotti, bruv. Getting Ancelotti there, he's already seen the music. Listen,
brother. I'm just saying
Poch
it
could go
like
do a job there.
Poch.
Yeah.
Poch ain't win shit.
So
Listen, you basically swapping one man that don't win nothing for another man that
I
don't
just
win
said
nothing.
Eddie Howe. He ain't won shit either.
Poch only won the league, innit, France?
Yeah.
With a team that always win it.
Yeah, he won something though, innit?
And the cup or something like that, innit?
He won something though.
Yeah, but I don't know, brother.
I'm talking football wise. I would take someone who can play that I can see playing football. I can see Poch getting England to play football.
Nah, if I was gonna take anyone that's like English based as a manager, I would take my man from Wolves.
Oh, Gary O'Neill.
Gary O'Neill.
Yeah, he'd be a good shout.
Because he would play football and
He'd be a good shout.
You see a man, you can see that he put details into into his team, and he'd be playing with better players.
That's a good shout, you know.
Do you know what I mean?
He's a good manager, you know.
Very
he did
good
all right
manager.
at Bournemouth.
Very good manager.
And now he's doing all right at Wolves.
Exactly that.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
You know what I mean? But again,
But then Eddie Howe. Look what Eddie Howe did with Newcastle.
Eddie Howe would be a good shout and all. I give you that as well. But boy, I don't know. The Federation, English Federation, I don't know who they're looking for. If they're going to go with someone that's like Southgate is a bit defensive. But I think they're not going to go that way. I think they're going to want somebody that's going to play attacking football because
they have to.
Because people are complaining about the
way he plays now.
Yeah.
They have,
You know
they
what I mean?
have to make the change.
Do you reckon Kane would be involved in the next tournament from here on? Because it'll be next couple of years or 2-3 years, right?
Next 2 years, I think.
Yeah, World Cup, isn't it?
He probably might go to the World Cup. What I don't like, Harry Kane's a good goal scorer and he scored a lot of goals for England, and I do appreciate that. But then I look at Ollie Watkins and I think Ollie Watkins scored 30 goals last year in an Aston Villa team.
Something like that. But Aston Villa finished in Champions League though. So
yeah, but Aston Villa ain't Man City.
Yeah, I know. But
he scored more goals than Haaland last year.
Yeah. Who did?
What's his name?
No,
Watkins.
He didn't.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did he finish top goal scorer, did he?
Haaland's finished top goal scorer.
In the league?
In the league.
Did he? This man was out for half a season.
Exactly, by about 6 goals or
he's
7
thief,
goals,
bruv.
brother.
He's a thief. No, he didn't. Did he win top goal scorer for True?
League.
I thought Watkins won it.
Man won it by about 5-6 goals for sure. Check it.
Wow, this man is a thief.
The man won top goal scorer. Man got the Pichichi or what they call it in whatever they call it anyway in Spain. But
cheat code. You
man,
can't.
Man was out for enough season.
He was out for 3-4 months.
But remember, in that period, he was far ahead. And then that man catch up to him. And then he came back banging, and then gone again.
Oh, Lord God. All right, but still, he worked at Man City. If Watkins could score that many goals for Villa, think of what he could do in an Arsenal team, in a Liverpool team with Klopp.
Why is your team not trying to look at him?
I'd love to take him.
Because they're balling for a striker.
Hard.
Be ideal.
He can cost about 70-80 million.
Probably more.
But I would take him.
Because of the season he had.
Because he runs. He press. He can do what
he's quick
Jesus
as well.
does. He's quick. He can press.
Hold up the ball well.
Yeah.
He's a good striker, but
I would take him at Arsenal. Believe it.
Yeah, I get it.
But I'm not the manager. You know what I mean?
Nor am I. Boy, I see Jamaica got kicked out of the bloody Copa America, boy.
It was always gonna happen.
They had their Copa America and
did they win a game over there or not?
They lost all 3, man. Fuck you. Man, I couldn't even post nothing about it. You know them ones where you saw her.
Don't worry, Asher. We've got the Olympics coming up, man.
I got vexed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm there looking at. I think I see 3-1, 3-0 the other day.
Ooh.
Before that, 3-1 the second game, and then the game before that, I think it was, I can't remember, 1-0 or 2-1. We lost.
You scored from Antonio was there, innit?
Antonio scored.
Of course he did.
One of the goals.
Antonio had to score, man.
The one goal that we score. No Bailey in it. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know.
Bailey, I see his man say he don't want to play for Jamaica.
You don't want to get beat up every week. That's why.
He said he's gonna go back and play, but he's at the minute he's taking the time out to spend it with his family and that. So
go on, Bailey. He didn't want to get licked out in the Copa America. I don't blame you. Playing the Gold Cup, innit?
You're a fool.
Gold Cup, there ain't no Argentina and the Brazilian them man there.
Yeah, we got to the.
You can try a thing there.
Semis in that, I think.
That's
we
what
got
I'm
to
saying.
the semis,
You are playing the Gold Cup.
And lost to damn Mexico.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't have played in the Copa America either. Not against them, man. Some big boy players out there, especially for Jamaica.
They played against Venezuela, Ecuador.
And I got beat up. Ecuador's decent though.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember who the other team is, man. I vexed me, bro. I was so vexed. I was vexed hard, bro. I ain't got. Oh my god, boy. I've been watching some athletics though.
Listen, their boys are ready, innit?
Yeah, I see we coming.
Their boys, it's gonna be a good race as well. That 100 meters.
Yeah. The girl. We know the girls are unlocked for Jamaica.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The new little boys coming through for Jamaica, innit?
yeah, they got
something Thomas, innit? Or Thompson or something like that.
Yeah, he run fastest time in the world
Yeah.
this other day, didn't he, in the trials?
Couple weeks Olympic start, boy.
And then I see my man there running putting his 10 pence in the yank. What's his name?
No allows.
Yeah. Oh, is that what he did?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this pussy old, you see. Man too cocky, because Bolt ain't about, bruv. Man can talk like that, because Bolt man ain't here. 'Cause you know if Bolt man is here, he ain't talking like that. He don't want that smoke.
It's true. It
Yeah.
is true. All right. That's it for us. Where the keys at? I hope you enjoyed it. Little football
Yeah,
team.
little 2-man thing.
2-man crew.
Yeah, man.
We'll see you soon.
Peace.